Beauty used to mean to me the girls that I used to see on internet. I used to think they was really beautiful. But beautiful to me means something that comes in within. Beauty means to me is loving who you are. Beauty is to me loving your flaws. Not everyone is perfect. Even the girls that you see, they're not perfect. So beauty to me is the inside of loving who you are and loving your flaws.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Being kind to others as well and giving.
What's been your favorite exhibit so far of yours? One that you've been to, or what's some of your favorite artists that you've seen that you grab inspiration from?
My favorite exhibit actually is the last one. I don't know. I really don't have a favorite because it seems like everybody loves it. But
it was definitely dope.
I like when they put the yellow brick down. It was a meaning to me. The yellow brick road, and I used the Wizard of Oz because it was like how Dorothy had to go through to go to the wizard, So that was my life of me going through the scarecrow because I was scared and to express myself, going to the Tin Man because I had to learn to love myself and get my heart back, and then Lion being strong and brave and not afraid to express myself. And hey, so I used that, and the wizard was the Wizard of Oz. The Oz was the gallery. It was a girl that was afraid to show her art. But before she can show her art, she had to love herself and not be scared and be brave. And that's why I used the Wizard of Oz for it.
What made you want to go back to school and get your GED and eventually?
I got my GED because a doctor told me when I had my third baby, was I married, was this and that, and I was like, and she didn't call me trifling. She just said, you're going to live a trifling life. You're a beautiful woman. You got all these kids. You don't need to have. And so I went back and at least got my GED. I got it for her at first, but when I started going in there and I realized the GED wasn't for her, it was for me. Right. So I got my GED in 1992 while I had my little girl with me. 1992. People think I just got my GED. No, I just got my GED in 92. 30-something years ago.
Well, what do you have coming 2024?
I have some few art shows coming. I got to get them together. They've been writing me. People have been asking. And actually, hopefully, I'll have an exhibit in the Macon Museum in December of 2024 in Charlotte, North Carolina. I hope I'll be working some things in Charlotte. I have something in Savannah. I have something in Americas, Athens. I have some stuff going on for 2024. You asked me a question that I had forgot. One of my favorite artists. And it came to my head, then I lost it. But you would thought it would be Picasso, but it's not. Because I didn't know who he was. The reason why I had two faces on my art, it wasn't nothing about Picasso. It was how I had my ups and my downs. You'll see a sad face, you'll see a smiling face, because that's how I felt. So I never knew nothing about Picasso until somebody kept calling me Picasso. So I was researching, and I love his story, but I didn't get it from Picasso. I got it from me. But my favorite one is Thomas. Is it Thomas Bacon? I think it is, because he drew how he felt and he dealt with mental illness. And I often ask myself, every artist that paint, do we really have a mental illness? I ask myself that.
That's a good question. I think the same thing. I also advocate for mental health. It's definitely one of those things that has a lot of correlation to a lot of different things. And a lot of people deal with it, but they try not to deal with it in public, so to speak. It's kind of brushed up under the rug and stuff like that. How's your mental health, and how has it come along, over the years and stuff?
Well, at first, my mental health, like I said before, I didn't want to live anymore. But my mental health is amazing right now. If I stay painting, if I stay away from negative things, if I just continue to stay positive and keep away from toxic people, toxic things, toxic thoughts, it helps me. And you really don't have to have a mental illness to even the examples I just gave you, you know. But with my mental health, I paint, I meditate, I gravitate for people that is positive right now.